Back to my caseboard. Someone's making weird noises outside the building, which may or may not show up in the recording. Nightingale went off the deep end, FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victim ID'd. What about a new question? Can't go further right. There we go. Because if I zoom in, I can't move from that spot. I have to zoom back out. See, that's why it makes me think it's premeditated. It's because this guy... Tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here.
Oh, I thought that like...
time with equipment ready.
Well, I thought the victim was random or FBI.
Waiting for him.
They were waiting for us, I think.
But why Nightingale?
I think it's because of us.
For 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, she can discover new clues by profiling people. Missing person, ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Oh. Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Interesting. Case. Victim came from the lake. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake. Why now? After 13 years, where has he been? I don't have any more pictures, right? No, I need to find more evidence. What's that?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. I have no more questions to profile this guy with, right? No.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Okay, I'm not sure.
This
Like,
is one of your hunches, Anderson?
The voices that when I was profiling, I don't know if she actually heard
From
that.
that direction. From the lake.
Like
Probably
the
looking for
conclusions
shelter,
make sense to me.
Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Crap.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Most likely we have to go through it. Hello.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
There's also...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
So this wasn't here prior.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Well, time to
You're
go
right.
home.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
But how does the boulder get here?
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oop. See, now we have that night.
The victim was one of their own.
No, I want to hear it
FBI
again.
Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Oop. Case board. Do I have new? I do have new info. See, the victim came from under the rock somehow. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Too many unknowns doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions. Anything else here?
Okay.
So the killer is watching us. I mean, less watching, because from the first one, it was whatever, like what Alan was writing came real. So I don't know if he's watching us or we're just filling out the story.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I feel like that is a jump. Unless she literally has like supernatural powers. I don't know if is this like a visualization of her abilities, or does she actually have supernatural powers? In which case, cool.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
So is it like a message on the heart, which is why they keep taking the heart out?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, so not the heart, because the heart's right there on the table.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about
You
control.
made it back. Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
He just stopped and looks pissed. There we go. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Nothing? Oh, okay, I had to look it twice.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What is this way? Oh, I don't think anything is this way. But I'm going to check just to be safe. Oop, never mind, there is something. Gamer
Is that
sense.
a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're in this
Casey
together,
hates the
hero.
endless
Have a
jokes
nice
about
day.
coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books,
Manuscript
but he
fraction.
really
Okay.
hates the movies.
Oh, that was a clue. Oh, weapon upgrade. What? Ah, okay. So I have. Okay, so the manuscript fractions give me parts to upgrade.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Maybe? I don't know. None of the other ones left cards, so this one... Like, I think they left it because they were interrupted. Where are we going? That way or that way? Oh, I didn't even see this one.
Here we are.
Is the sheriff up there?
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, that's the deputy's car. Okay. Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Ah, Deerfest. I remember you
Need
from
to
Alan
swing by
Wake
the
1.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I'm gonna make you walk too.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I want to
I
explore.
smell coffee.
History. Building was constructed, part of one of the early settlements, 1998. Stood the test of time, 2015. Taken apart, relocated, reopened 2016.
sleepy.
What's up?
Just a few more days.
Don't mind me.
Hey, how are you doing?
New map. So now I have 2 maps. Yeah. People. I question you? No. Do like I'm just walking around with my flashlight out. Any other interactives? I'm just gonna walk around the entire town, so I don't think
I'm
anything's
gonna
there.
go check something out.
Money?
Be right back.
Got it.
I got one of these hung up in my
Hey,
mind
Mr.
place.
Dear. You remind me of a dream I had.
Wait. Oh, that's right, because that's what it said in the... Like, she creates these based on, like, her home study. So, like, the Mind Palace changes based on where her investigation is. So this is where we're staying, this is why... God, it's a lot neater in my head.
It's not opening.
I wonder if it opens in my head. Well, that also explains why I have a fridge in my mind. Because literally, it's basically 1-to-1 to where I actually am staying. Anything over here?
It won't open.
Oh. No playing the piano. Hello. How you doing, buddy? FBI, I have some questions.
Hi there.
Oh, God. Friendly. Alright, so this is just the pool table room. This is a do not disturb. That one's locked.
It doesn't budge.
I'm guessing this one's my room. Oop. Maybe not. Maybe. Cauldron Lake look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, and cross-reference with old case files from NYC cults, similarities, commonalities, methodology, part of a series, find out name of good coffee. I'm guessing this is one of our... Probably his room?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn
Yes,
Dear
it is our
Fest
fault.
right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain!
That definitely seems to be on the menu. For the next week.
Also rain!
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No!
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, So you're a fan of Swans? No.
Oh my god. I don't know why that made me laugh as hard as it did. So you're a fan of Swan? No! Oh, Christ. I wasn't ready. I hope that guy's a recurring character. Yeah, so that one's probably his room, this one's probably mine. Yeah, that is my guess. That is my guess. Okay. I was like, why is it just all white? Because this room's a lot more organized, and I'm definitely more organized than that other guy. Also, his thing had notes on coffee, which I don't think I'd waste my time on. As far as, like, writing the notes. She drank coffee. She drank it at the beginning. FBI, questions. Oop, I am so sorry. I dropped all your stuff. I'm leaving. Anything else? Anywhere else I can go in this town? She wanted to get a feel. This is a getting a feels for the town episode. How much has changed? That's locked. I can't do anything about that. What is this?
I need bolt cutters.
Cabin key does not work. Alright, so that clearly tells me that I'm going to go in this direction. Just not until I have bolt cutters. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Flooded. That is indeed. Can I go in? Okay, I don't care about the flood. Fairy times.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Thank you. Let me go this way.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all.
Oop, I saw X.
I need
bolt cutters.
something to cut this.
Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float, will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
There's the diner. I don't want to go in just yet once I have to. I want to see if there's any other manuscript scraps or just other interact. Oh my god. Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Setter is better.
Setter is better.
Can I steal one of his cookies? I mean, all in all.
I have to head back.
Oh.
Got things to do.
So all in all, this is a nice looking town. I feel like the internet would suck here, so I would hate it. Grand reopening. Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. Mm-hmm. It's a new and improved park.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Heard any good news lately? Now why'd you go and do that?
Sorry, ma'am.
Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
It's okay.
If not for the birds. Naughty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
How's that sound? Is it a lawnmower?
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are
Hello.
fleeting, and they end in the end.
What is that?
They end.
How's that? Keyboard? Alex Casey lunchbox?
finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
That wasn't even the thing. I found that. Who? Oh, I didn't see it. It was like 4 of these. What does it say? We're in this together, hero. What does that mean? Who left it? What did I just find underneath the dude's, What did I find down there? I already had that lunchbox one.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct.
Ah, now you're all trapped. In the window. I'm assuming I'm about to get stopped and turned around.
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty.
Yeah, like the further... Yeah, there we go. I was like, things are starting to look a little more generic.
Time to get back to work.
Can I go this way? They're not open. I don't know what time it is, so they might be open. This is for sale, so they're closed. He has nothing to say to me. Can't go this way
I
out.
can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Some dude. Actually, maybe that's what I picked up. Did I pick up more scraps? Is that what I grabbed? No, not manuscript pages. Where was the gun upgrade? No, I already had. Oh, I picked up another radio. The guy's just music. Oh. Yeah, I think I already had 2 scraps. So.
I need to head
yeah,
back.
I think I just picked up like a cassette tape, maybe? That's what gave me that new song. Alright. I think it is time to actually play the video game. As I get distracted by this lady's house. Yeah, I think it is time to play the video game and go talk to,
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
I wonder if this mayor guy has anything to do with the story.
Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping?
Yeah, this is the... Yeah, alright. We've done a full loop. Hello. Alright, let us continue the story. There it is. We shall interview these guys and actually progress with the story next time.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Yes.